Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to battle number 7, day 3, 6th of July, the Battle of Kursk. This battle is taking place in the north end of the salient, where forces from the 2nd Panzer Army are holding a defensive action to the flank of the main thrust, and they're going to be defending this map. As you see on the map, we have 3 objectives. This one down here, which is going to be relatively safe, I think. I'm not going to worry too much about this one. This one's going to take it hard right in the nose, so we've got units heading there, and in a second I'm going to unpause the battle and start digging them in. Then we have these units here heading up this way. They're going to be facing in that direction, and that should be a tough fight at one point in the battle, maybe 2 points in the battle. It'll have its moment of fame, but this one here is going to be the main fight. With that said, we are playing with a new unit. I gotta go to it. Here we go. I'm really excited for this battle because we are going to be using the Elefant, the Heavy Panzer or Heavy Tank Destroyer. This is the Skidzif 184, at first called the Ferdinand after the designer of the anti-tank gun. Sorry, the Tank Destroyer. It's a very exciting unit to use. There weren't very many of them made. There were about 90 of these things made. I may have that wrong. It could be closer to 60 or 70 made in 1943. And they were pushed into the Heavy Tank Battalion 653, Anti-Tank Battalion, Panzer Jeager, Schwerer Panzer Jeager Battalion. And they've got the wicked, most powerful version of the 88mm gun. After this battle, later in 43 and 44, they started calling it the Elefant, but at this point it was called the Ferdinand. It's 65 tons of pure aggro, and we're going to be using 2 of them in this battle, so I'm really super excited. Let me go to the other one and show you the other one too. And with that said, I'm going to shut up and start digging in ready for the battle. And I'm going to start digging in some tank emplacements. So I'm going to put one tank emplacement right here. And then another one back here, I think. I go to the other engineer, have him dig this one in. Back here. And so what I'm really worried about is the Elefant had a great anti-tank gun, but it didn't have much in the way of anti-infantry defenses. So I'm placing an anti-aircraft gun and I'm next to it to protect it. Also, at some point, the Russian Air Force is going to want to bomb me, and I want to be in defense ready for that. And I'm going to place the Tiger here, so they're far enough apart that one bomb won't get them both, I hope. And then at some point, I'm going to dig in another position back here. I'm going to face that sideways. That is a quad 2cm flat gun. And it's super deadly, and that will defend both of these units here. The target can defend itself. It's got at least 2 machine guns. In early stages, the Ferdinand didn't have a machine gun. I believe it does have one in this game. That's still a slightly later model or improved model. Okay, so let's get back over here. As you can see, we're going to have enemy coming in shortly, and I want to alright, so let's kick that guy out, start him digging tank emplacement right in here. That'll be good. And then the Ferdinand itself, I'm going to drive that around and flatten some terrain here. Leave the sandbags up and destroy some of the buildings. Super excited. I hope this works out and not everything doesn't get destroyed. but the Ferdinand is pretty much one of the apex tank destroyers. I'm super excited to be using it in the game, and I'm kind of worried it's not going to go well. I'm not driving it very well backwards. It's built on the Ferdinand or Tiger 1 chassis, and so if it looks somewhat familiar, that's why. Clean out this building to this side. And then I've got a Tiger 1 to the right flank. If you look at the map right now, you'll see a heavy tank marked in blue. That's a Tiger 1. The minute I finish flattening this terrain while bulldozing these vehicles. Oh. Too far. Okay, so he's got that done. Tell him to auto drive to that position. Now I want to take the other, is that him? The other engineer, yep. And have him dig in over here where the Tiger is. So I don't normally do, I'm hoping he can see that. Yeah, he can. He's got a great view. Okay, so I'm placing an infantry fighting position over here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I've run out of points for that guy. I have them back into there. That's not good news. I'm not sure why I've run out of capability to make more defensive positions. I want one back here for the skids of 7-1. And this guy is going to pull back. Okay, so we've got a couple of Panthers as well. I'm going to send a Panther up here, right about here. And I'm going to move the element up here. I've got a skids of 2. By the way, I use the expression skids of 2. I have tried to educate myself a little bit and spoken to a German buddy of mine. It is not skids of at all. They laugh hideously when I say that. And maybe some of the better English speakers would laugh as well. It's Sonderkraftfahrzeug. Sonderkraftfahrzeug. My Welsh is coming out instead of my German when I say that. And it stands for Special Purpose Vehicle. And this is the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 184. I'm not going to try and say 184 in German. The 1 is ein, 8 is 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is 4, I think. Anyway, I'm going to stop trying and making people cry with my bad English skills. So we're pushing the Panther up that way, and we're pushing Panther to the right side, I think, over here. And the guns can go back here in this zone. So let's see how the tank destroyers are doing. Oh, look at that beautiful side shot for the Tiger here. Oh, did you see that? What a beauty. What a beauty. One shotted in from the side. So the heavy tank destroyer, the Elefant. Not officially called the Elefant now, I guess. Oh wow, she's just poof out an empty brass. Okay, so that guy did his job. You can go into there. And see if I can back up and find the Skidziff here, the engineer vehicle. Get an engineer off and have him. Some sandbags up. Kick the other engineer off and he's going to dig in some trenches over here. I suspected that most of the attacking forces would be coming down this road here, which is right where they're at. Interestingly, for the Battle of Kursk, or as best I can tell in the research I've done online, I'm reluctant to say that research has been done online, but it has. That's how I did my... I'm nervous using the word research, because looking online is not necessarily research. It's just looking online and trying to look somewhat intelligent, and trusting on what other people have written. Now, there were supposedly 54 tanks to a battalion, but at the Battle of Kursk, there were 25 of the Panzer Jeager Tiger P Ferdinand available for combat. And after the battle, they were so devastated because when the Germans were advancing on Kursk, they could recover tanks and repair them overnight. But when they were pulling back after the first 8, 9, 10 days, things weren't going so well and they were being pushed back, so they're having to blow these things up in place because they didn't want to hand material over to the enemy, the Russians. So they didn't have a lot to collect up into a combat formation halfway through the Battle of Kursk. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Then they were pulled back several kilometers behind the front lines and used as kind of a mobile reserve. It's not exactly a flexible tank, but it would be if you could get them to a blocking position really well. It would be quite good. I'm hoping this guy is going to get that. That's been taken care of. That has not been taken care of yet. I didn't actually mean to send him. Pull him back here. You get back here. Get back into your defensive position. Don't be crazy. Kind of on the reverse slope here, so when this thing advances, it's going to run into the sights of the tank destroyer. Lots of infantry coming, and we need to place these guys a little further up this side. We don't want this thing to get into the way or look over that hill, but as the infantry hits that fence line, we want to be hitting it with the anti-aircraft gun. They will mow them down pretty good. And I'm going to put some sandbags up to protect this thing right here. I think I've got a heavy mortar that I can put back here too. Place it back here. It's going to be a while before they show up, but the gun did not attach. Don't run over the trailer. Okay, so not sure what was causing all that havoc. Oh wow. So that means the Tiger 1 should be engaging it as well. Oh, quickly dash over to the Ferdinand. Kill it! Nice. Now there's a bomber coming. I just heard the saw the warning screen saying there's an enemy bomber coming soon. I should have put the Ferdinand in this side position. Oh wow, 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 wow. Bring some infantry to this fight. I don't have any infantry up here. Bring 2 sections of infantry up. The AI has infantry defending, which is helping me out, but I haven't seen the aircraft yet. Did it get shot down? The Soviet aircraft. And this guy is going to engage. Perfect. They're doing so well. Really getting their mojo on. Oh, that definitely ruined the. Oh, what was that? That is a big ass gun, and I'm going to flatten that with some Luftwaffe support. And over there too. This guy's going to get it first. This is the moment of glory for the Russians as they attack this position. I don't know if we'll get 2 chances to destroy this area, but victory! It's a victory! A shot in the dark, a big question mark, it's a victory. So now we just need to keep going on until we win the final battle. Or we wear down the enemy. We have definitely blunted the attack from the what was it now? I think it was the 67th Guards Infantry Division counter-attacking. That's the one I've used before in the other scenarios, so I'm saying they're here right now. And how damaged is this? Not too damaged at all. Okay. Pull it forward a little bit. My tiger's getting his bell rung. Might need to pull a Panther over to help out. I'm going to... This is going out on a limb here, but if I pull both Panthers to this position, they should be able to attack the Russian forces from the rear flank. Hopefully my poor Tiger will last that long. See, they have to come up this hill where they can't see anything and they get flanked by the Tiger. The Ferdinand is right here. Ferdinand should get a shot in on this guy. A little low. Let's pull these Panthers up. I'm not going to say that mine word right now, but that would really suck to hit one. The AI has been placing the minefields more intelligently, and one right in the middle here would definitely ruin my day. They've spotted some mortars off to the right, but I'm racing them up ahead here to destroy the threat. I really don't want to lose the the Ferdinands. Oh, nice. Kill him, Mr. Panther. Oh, the turret's been damaged. Ah, that's not good. Get out and repair, guys. By Jove, I think we've won. That's only 20 minutes. This is going to be a short video. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I got to use on camera units that I've never used before that I really like. Oh, there's some lost a tank crew. So let's pull up tank crew to here. Kill it. Come on, guys. Really need you to kill that thing. Okay. Let's zoom in. I'm in the wrong control mode. Need to be in direct control, not third person control. There we go. Got it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that battle. I know I certainly did. I'm actually going to really end it this time instead of the halfway ending it like I did before. We've killed the Russian counterattack from the 67th Guards Infantry Division that were trying to flank us on the north end of Kursk. I've had a fun time. Peace, love, hugs, take care.
Saxon hopes you enjoyed this episode. For more content like it, please support the channel by hitting the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let us hear your feedback and leave a comment too. Thanks for watching.